For if this is MEZA Grandduchess RASMASKONEN, also known as Ryan Tomlinson, how are you tonight? For if I died once, would you listen? If I died twice, what would you lie? Would you lie? If I died three times, what would you do to stay alive? Would you love the life that led the light to save the darkness from the brightness of those that couldn't find the time to eat, to sleep, to be at peace in thine? If I died once, what would you say to those who have lost it at the bitter end? The bitterness of the end, that they sense no comfort, no fault, just pure revenge. And if not that once, then you thought of it twice. Then my debt, would you throw the rice? Would it be the marriage that we thought of, the union of all things to come? Or would you just turn your back and pretend that all is lost but has been won? And I knocked at thy door at thy third time, and this time I wasn't taken in the hands of time, but I slipped through the window between the blinds, and there I observed you counting crows and eating honey and lime. Thus I thought, would you not milk the drink so clean, so filling, and so rich still? For I had not seen it, that before I was blind, it was cached, it was taken, and covered to mine eyes. Thus I say now that I loved you again, in death once, twice, and three times. The fourth I must begin, 'cause thus you call me just a fool. Twice I played by your rules. Three times I beckoned to your bed. And how now there is nothing else, nothing left to be said? 'Cause dost I die once, twice, or thrice? What was the prize at my side? Or what price did I pay to become your slave? To be used and to be a used maid and made fun of behind my face. Thus I had not died or suffered still. Once, twice, and thrice I hoped that you would love me still, and what would come would bluster and shine greater than death in the hand of time, with this of thee in mine. The fourth I take not, simple as it is. I cast my net, and you enslaved it still. God, what I caught was not between the net, but it released itself to time and prosperity, and to a greater love than myself. Thus I died at the fourth, but I arise more glorious than before. This is MEZA Grandduchess RASMASKONEN. Have a good evening, flowers and feathers, girls, fluffs and tufts. Did you watch the Real Men of Hollywood reunion, girl? Could I just shiver? Isn't Nelly just hot, hotter than hot, girls? Oh my God. Can I have him with a cup of tea? Can I just eat him? Not from behind, girl. I'm a girl that needs to be taken care of. How about that Boris Cujo and that body? Fitting, fitting, fitting. I just love that scene with Kevin Hart and his little penis hanging out. Oh, what a delight on that little young man. Had he been a little bit ample, darling, ample. I love Nick Cannon. Cannonballs is my absolute favorite. Mariah Carey, she doesn't know what she has, darling. I love her. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. Let's talk about Robin Thicke. I heard he's packing, darling, very thick. That's really nice too, but you know what? He is married, girl, married. When that has ever stopped me. I'm not an adulterous person. It takes 2 to play the game, or 3 in this case, if the wife agrees and I can love him. Darling, guess what? I'll take the payment and I'll be the consented mistress. You can't be a mistress for cheap, darling. That you can't do. And how about that the other dark skinned guy? I'm not too familiar with him, but he's quite funny too. Quite funny. Very funny show. Terry Crews, oh my god, packing to death, girl. Did you see Common? Oh, little and skinny, look like a chicken. I wonder if he's still not packing. I don't think he's packing at all. I wonder what Serena was working with. It seems like all his girlfriend kind of left him hanging. Maybe he couldn't hang. We just never know. Anyway, you would have to prove it to me, girl, because I'm a duchess. I have a voracious appetite. Oh, what has happened to little Mr. Chris Brown and Rihanna? Oh, poor girl. She's a disaster waiting to happen. But anyway, I hope her the best of luck. Chris, if you're listening, call me 301-214-5591. You can call. Kobe Bryant can call. LeBron James can call. I mean, anyone can call. Just watch and listen. So what's happening today? Nothing much. I gave my commentaries early. This is a little poem I made early today after reflection. And what is life? I'm not contemplating it. I'm just living it, and I'm not living it in anybody's little hobnobby group. It's funny how people can pretend to be so advantageously socially available, and when you meet them, they're so closed off and so cliquish. I don't mind being socially advantageous. I am open to any meeting, but after you have met someone, you will know if they're there or not. Click or not. We all can click with each other. We know that. So anyway, that's it. What else can I talk about? It is summer, girls and boys. Nice try. I need somebody to sponsor me. I need to be in LA sometime. You know, so if anybody have a space available, don't want to ruin any marriages, just for the summer, or Atlanta, please let me know. Wombat the rat bat. I hope he has left. Good luck to them and their child that is born. That mention over. I'm just trying to collect the belongings from Windsor when they raided my room. Oh. I can see Miss Middleton face right now when I was staying at the lodge. She looks like such an evil person. Anyway, I will always love Henry. Very darting person. Anyway, how South Africa does well for him. Anyway, this is MEZA Grand Duchess. Have a good evening. I did mine, and you have a good one. Bye bye.